Hey queens and kings, how are y'all doing? I hope things are going very well in your lives. So today I'm back with another video and I have a very special guest on my channel. This is my mom.
Hi.
Say hi.
Hello, everyone.
Yeah, so a couple of years ago I did a video with my mom on my channel and there were so many comments saying bring back your mom, we love your mom. They were asking me about her anti-aging secrets, all these things were in the comments. So finally I'm back home for the holidays. As you can see, you have Christmas decorations.
Yes.
It's like, how many more days till Christmas? 3 days?
3 days. And we've got a lot of cooking to do.
Yeah. So I figured I'd bring my mom back on my channel to answer some questions about her locks, like how long she's had them and all these things, and just like her lock story. And also I'm gonna be curling her hair as well, so you get like 2 in 1 in this video. Yeah. So definitely stick around, subscribe to my channel and like this video to see more from me because I have a lot more videos coming up very soon. Do you curl your hair with flexi rods?
No, I don't.
What's your...
Not often, because you know it's like it takes time. So my go-to is either to braid out or twist.
Yeah, so she doesn't really use like a tool to curl her hair. She just uses her own hair to curl her hair, basically. Yeah. So my bag is here, and this is filled with flexi rods. If you watch my channel, I always bring up this bag when I'm doing flexi rod curls. So I'm gonna be using flexi rods in her hair, and hopefully her hair is really long, so hopefully I can fit all of her hair on one flexi rod.
Yeah,
but
we clipped some of it off too, didn't we?
Yeah, I trimmed my mom's hair.
She trimmed it down?
Maybe I'll put in a picture of how it looked before and after, right here. So you can see. But yeah, so I'm gonna flexi rod her hair and then you'll see the results as well. So let's get into the video.
All right.
Okay, so this is a spray bottle of water, almond oil, and black castor oil. So those things are really beneficial to natural hair, especially. Castor oil promotes hair growth and thickness, and almond oil is really good for your scalp, I think.
Yeah, your scalp, and then also a little sheen because it's the oil.
Yeah,
right?
it adds a shine as well. Yeah. So definitely add like oils to your water when you're putting your locks up in the style, just to add some more moisture in there.
Yeah.
So how long have you had your locks?
I'd say about 20 years.
20 years?
Yeah, because you were 2. I remember that. Well, I was natural already. My hair was short. I'd cut off all the perm and stuff after having you guys.
So you had perm?
Yeah, I had
for
a
how
perm. Long? Oh wow. Since I was like 18 maybe?
18?
Yeah.
Wow.
Perm on and off.
So I'm taking the
But yeah,
water.
you know, back then that was the thing, right?
Yeah.
Perm was the thing. Then after having Kyle, really the first one, then I started wearing my hair natural. Cut it off, wear it natural, and then just never went back. Never went back to perm.
So why did you get locks?
I was just fascinated by the fact that our hair can actually grow long.
Yeah.
You know, with locks. So, and I wanted length. You know, for sure I wanted length. Not only length, but my own natural
like
length.
your length.
Yeah,
because you can get length with bundles and wigs and.
Right, and I wasn't interested in wigs. I wasn't interested in you know, on natural hair. I just wanted natural hair.
But you wanted length.
But I wanted length. Absolutely.
Okay, so I'm taking this flexi rod. They're so flattened because that's how many times I've used them. Like, I love flexi rods. Okay, so you don't want to start right at the root because not only is it uncomfortable, but I feel like the curl looks better when it starts a bit lower. So I usually go like about 1 inch or so away from the scalp, and then I take the top of the flexi rod, place it right at that spot, and then I start wrapping it. So I take it here, and then I wrap it. You just wrap it around, making sure that there's no gaps on the flexi rod, especially since her locks are long. I want to fit all of her locks onto this flexi rod.
Wow.
So just keep wrapping it around.
See, this is what I don't have time for this. This is great. I'm glad she's doing it for me and everything, but I don't have time for that.
And my mom's hair is really soft, so tell them your process, like when you wash your hair and stuff, and how you keep your hair soft.
You know what I do though, really? After shampooing, I shampoo the hair, and then the first shampoo I'd rinse it out, and then the second shampoo I would then put the conditioner along with the shampoo in my hair, and I'd leave it in until I shower and stuff, and then I'd rinse it all out, and then after that I would use the the castor oil. This is actually what I do in the winter, because I find that in the winter time your hair is a little different, and even your skin is
Okay, so the camera cut off.
Yeah, in the middle of my speaking. Is it on now?
Yeah, it's on.
Yeah, so
Castor oil.
what was I say? Oh yeah, castor oil. So you know your skin, your hair, everything is different in the winter. So you gotta give it a little over here.
Oh.
You've got to give it a little more. So I use a castor oil, and I use the almond oil, and rub it all together really, and then smear it in my hair from the root all the way down to the tip. So when it's damp, that's the best time, after you kind of sort of towel dry it a little bit, you know, get rid of it excess water, and then just proceed to doing that. And I find that really leaves my hair shiny, bouncy. Yeah, so that's what I do. In the wintertime, it's very different from the summer. The summertime, I almost like want to stay away from oils, except for like the ends of my hair. I don't necessarily put it on my scalp as much in the summer, because in the summertime, your body naturally produces some moisture anyways, right? Mm-hmm. So yeah.
What shampoo do you use? Shampoo and conditioner?
I go between Tresemme, the natural ones, the ones that has no dye, and you know, and
parabens.
Yeah, exactly. I've switched to that now. I really like that. I like that. Not only the scent, right?
Tresemme is really nice.
Yeah, and then I also go do what was the other one again? The
Pantene.
The Pantene. So I do that as well, and I think I do maybe the Pantene more in the summer. You know, or I go between maybe a month of Pantene and then a month of Tresemme. Like I go back and forth.
Yeah, so those are your top two.
Yeah, those are my top two for sure.
Have you ever colored your hair, your locks?
Nope. Nope.
And she doesn't have to cut off 5 million inches like I have to.
Well, color in the sense that, all right, I cover my gray. So I have to say it, but color in the sense of like the ends and all that stuff, you know, purple and blue and all them color. No. Not interested. So, but the gray, yeah, I want to cover the gray, you know. I think I'm gonna cover my gray until I'm like 60 years old, you know, because I want to look young until then. My
mom's hair it's like naturally brown at the end.
Yes.
Like over time from the sun, like in the summer and stuff.
Playing tennis on the sun.
It naturally lightened at the end, so.
Yeah.
My hair used to be like that.
Look, you do it like this and you can see the difference, right? Can you? I can't wait to see it.
We're gonna leave these in like overnight.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You have to sleep with this thing in?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Because
it won't hurt.
Well, it's not comfortable to sleep on, to be honest.
Oh. Well, you know what? I got some good pillows, so maybe that will help.
It's better to do it early in the morning, and you can take it out at night before you go to sleep. Oh. That's the like ideal thing. So what do you recommend for people who want to get locks but are nervous about it? What would you say to them?
You know me, like I'm a straight shooter, right? So it's like, just go for it. You just don't know until you actually just go for it. It's just amazing how freeing it is, you know. It's, you know, but you know what I say though? I say if you want to have your natural hair without locks, well, great. I like the idea that your natural period, whether it's locks or, you know, just out free, loose, but perm, no, just leave that alone. For sure. But yeah, but if you want to go locks, I said just go for it and see. Be prepared to see really good results like over a 2-year period. You know, that's when it's patient. Yeah, you got to be patient. I say a year to 2 years, you've got to give it for it to just set and take and start to form, yeah. Not be frizzy. Exactly. And it will happen. You just have to give it time. I had a friend who got her started, and honestly, I think it was less than a year. Sorry. Can you refill this, please? Less than a year. She took it out because it was frizzy and it didn't look like mine. You know, but I had mine for many years, so I was patient enough to allow it to what was the word you just used? Patient enough to form. To form, yeah. To allow it to form, and you've got to allow it to form, you know? So, and then you just won't be sorry at all. So go for it. Yep. So would you ever cut your locks? No. Like all of it off? Like not have locks anymore? Oh my goodness, really? No. I think, well, I always say I'm going to do it about 65, 70.
But
Well,
you can always cut your locks shorter.
cut it short. I mean, the only reason why I said we're going to do it around 60, 65, 70 is because I don't think I'll be able to manage it.
Yeah.
But then I can always, you know, teach Tiffany. I mean, by then she'll know how to do it. So she can always help me tighten it. So I don't know. I have no idea. I don't know if I want to have...
That's a lot to cut off.
Yeah, oh, for real. I don't even know if I want to have gray locks. Like, I'm not sure.
Oh, gray locks are beautiful though. Have
Really?
you seen it?
Yeah. Well, yeah. I
So
saw it on this
beautiful.
one lady. So
Like it's stunning.
really?
Yeah, it's stunning.
So then, you know, at
Well, you have to
70,
transition because it's gonna be gray, half, quarter,
that's
half.
exactly what I would be afraid of, right? it's that look. It's that halfway look. I think I would want to go to a salon maybe and
Get it all gray?
Yeah, get it colored because I don't know if I want to. I don't know if I want to go halfway like that. So we'll see. And maybe by the time I'm 65, 70, it won't matter to me. Yeah, exactly. So we'll see. I've got about 10 years or a little more than that before I'm 65.
So when you were getting your locks, did anyone tell you not to get locks?
Oh my goodness, did they ever? Because then, you know, 20 years
Yeah,
ago,
it was a bigger deal.
Yeah,
right?
it wasn't as popular. And I remember going around just asking questions. It was mainly guys that I would go up to them and ask them, well, how did you start it? How did you, you know, because I had no clue. And just
Yeah, there
asked
was
a lot
no
of-
YouTube back then to get all the answers.
None of that, right? And it was mainly guys who had locks back then too. It wasn't
Yeah,
girls.
all the
And-
girls had perms.
yeah, and they didn't have, you know, they talk about wax and put wax in it and rolled it and all this stuff. I'm like, wax? I don't want to put wax in my hair. Like, you know, I didn't want to do that for sure. I never put oil in my hair in the first place because I always thought that was like a myth anyways, to be putting, you know, the old-fashioned hair oil,
Yeah.
the thick stuff, and I never did like that, right? So I'm like, oh my goodness, wax, I want to put wax in my hair. So I kept asking questions and I got a little bit more information, you know, different guys did a different way and stuff. So then I just decided that I was just gonna part and twist. And I think I started with gel, if I remember correctly. And that's how I started, just by twisting it. And then years later, a friend of mine taught me how to do this sister lock stuff because she wanted me to help her get her daughter sister locks. So that's what I did. Once I learned how to do it, then I started doing it in my hair, and I did it in Josette's hair, and my daughter Tiffany's hair, and that's it.
So it's like your number one tip for maintaining the health of your locks in terms of like your edges, just like the growth of your locks.
I say that be patient and allow it to grow 6 to 8 weeks. And when you tighten...
Before you retwist.
Before retwisting, exactly. When you tighten your locks or retwist, do not make the edges too tight. Like, leave at least one... What's the word?
Yeah, if you're using the interlocking method, then... Like, say you want to go around 4 times. If you interlock your locks, you know what we're talking about.
Yeah.
So you check on my videos. I've done interlocking before. So say you're going around 4 times. Instead of doing that last one, just leave it alone.
Leave it alone.
And give your scalp some room to breathe. Basically.
That's right. Do not make it too tight. Not around the entire perimeter. And during that 6 weeks when you're waiting, like closer to the end of the 6 weeks, 5 weeks, 4 weeks, 5 weeks, you can just twist it yourself with your fingers, right? And then it's still not tight to break your hair, and it looks neat and tidy still before you actually retighten. So that's what I would say. I would say don't do it too tight. It's not necessary.
Yeah, because a lot of people with locks, they want that clean, fresh, retwisted look, and they sacrifice their edges for that. But
yeah, it's not
that important. Like, even after my hair's been retwisted, like 2-3 weeks later, it still looks fine, and you can always add gel to like freshen it up a bit. So
yeah,
exactly. It's not that big of a deal. It's better to keep the health of your hair.
That's
intact.
right. Exactly. So. It really is.
I don't know how people who palm roll would avoid that though, the tightness thing, because you can't go an extra, like you just twist it.
Yeah, you know,
I guess it would just be don't twist as often.
Yeah, that's what I would say. Because
palm roll does cause a lot of tension.
Oh, does it?
Because you're going like this.
Right.
So that causes tension too.
Yeah.
You're pulling on your hair.
I think the least amount of tension, and if you just don't go as tight, it would be the sister lock method, I would say, or
Yeah,
even, or the twisting with your finger.
There's a lot of like people who are afraid of interlocking, but you can control the tightness very easily.
Exactly.
So you don't have to do it super tight. And if you're going to someone who does it so tight that you have a headache after, then you need to find someone else.
Exactly. Find someone else. You're not supposed to feel pain.
No. So as you can see, like doing flexi rods in long locks is not that hard.
And it's not tight at all, folks. It really
isn't.
isn't.
I'm making sure that it's not right at the scalp.
Yeah, I can't handle it. You know, I suffer from migraines, and whoa, I just can't handle anything tight. I go to bed and I don't wrap my hair. I don't do anything. You know.
Oh, so you don't wrap your hair at all?
No.
Because that's a big thing.
Really?
A lot of people feel the need to wrap their hair at night.
No way.
And sleep on satin pillowcases and
oh, interesting.
do all that to like keep their hair soft, I guess, and to retain the moisture, because cotton and stuff sucks it out. But my mom's hair is so soft, and she doesn't do any of that stuff.
I don't do any of that stuff.
I don't know. I guess it depends on your hair type too, but
yeah, I guess so. But I don't know. I don't know if cotton actually really sucks the moisture out of your hair. I wonder if that's true. Because you know, there's this thing where if you want to maintain, say for there are cotton gloves that you can wear to go to bed, that you can wear to bed, right?
Oh yeah, I've seen it.
To keep your hands, to keep your hands moist and soft. Like you layer it with lotions or whatever. And then you put on the cotton gloves, and it's supposed to keep your hands really soft. So I don't understand how it would work for your hand, but not for your hair. I don't know. Maybe the hair is different, I suppose, than your skin. So maybe that could be the difference. But it doesn't bother my hair. So I guess there's a lot of things I just don't. I just can't be bothered with.
So in case you're wondering, like if you have locks around this size, I'm using about 15 locks. If I was using half of this, her curls would be much tighter, and that's not what she wants. So that's what I'm doing.
Yeah.
I'm basically halfway. This is going to be like the halfway piece here.
Wow, that's good.
And it's been, how long has it been? 25 minutes? Oh yeah, let's tell them how long it takes for you to retwist your locks.
Mine?
Yeah.
If I just sit one sitting and just do it, I don't know. I'd say maybe about 2 to 3 hours. It doesn't take me long.
Wow, that's so good.
It really doesn't take me long.
Plus, my mom has clients as well, so she has a lot of practice with like interlocking efficiently, basically.
Yes.
Like mine takes 7 hours. My hair's thicker than hers, but also like I don't practice on people all the time, so she's fast at. She retwisted the front of mine.
Front and the back.
And the back, and it was really fast.
It's been so long since I've had someone work in my hair. It seems like I'm always doing somebody else's hair. Cut the boys' hair, I do Tiffany's hair, and Ethan, China Bombs. Yeah. And very rarely I get someone to work in my hair. It's so relaxing.
So how often do you wash your hair? Weekly or?
Weekly.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I mean after a week, I really 5 days.
Oh, 5 days?
Yeah, I usually wash my hair either usually Friday, so that I can twist it and keep it in the twist until maybe Saturday, and then take it out Saturday nights and be ready for church.
Yeah.
Have a nice hairdo for church. So yeah, usually it's about Friday, sometimes Thursdays, but mainly Fridays. I don't like to go longer than that.
Because then it just gets uncomfortable.
Yeah, it feels heavy because it collects the dirt and dust of the week. Yeah. And it's like, oh, I gotta get this out of my
Crazy
hair.
how even though our hair is locked, it gets weighed down.
Yes.
Looks dull.
Yes, and heavy, and it's not as soft. Actually, I guess it is. I guess it is 7 days, isn't it? Because it's every Friday or
Every Friday, yeah.
Sometimes Thursday, so yeah. So 6 days. And then after that, it just feels so light, right? And soft, and it looks shiny. In the summertime, I would say that I wash it more because I play tennis. Yeah, play tennis, exercise. I've been really bad. I haven't been exercising much lately because I've been so...
Because she's been renovating the whole house.
See this back here?
Kitchen.
I did that from scratch. Okay, I cut the wood, I painted everything. So I've been so busy doing that. Honestly, that's been my exercise, like cutting and sawing and painting and stretching. That's been my exercise. But I gotta get back to it. I gotta get back to, you know, my P90X and stuff.
Yeah, so you don't go to the gym, you work out at home.
Yeah, I work out at home. I don't like going to the gym. I'd rather do it at home. Then I'm focused, you know, like focused on getting it done. But you know, good for those who go to the gym. And then my nails, I gotta get my nails done. It's just a mess. When you're always cooking and your hands are always in the water, it's just so hard to keep nice nails.
I have 5 siblings, by the way, so my mom has had 6 kids.
6, can you believe it? 4 boys, 2 girls. But it's been great. It's really nice around Christmas time.
Yeah, we're all home for the holidays.
Everybody's home. It's just so great. Yeah, conversation and food. You know, it's all good. And they're all so excited. They're all excited to be home.
Yeah.
And it's good. That makes a mom really happy.
If you have any other questions, then comment below.
It's a bad man thing, yeah. Oh Lord of His mercy. Hey, His body, baby, oh. Hey, His body, baby, oh. Bulaka, it's a bad man.
So we're back, and my mom's hair is completely done. It took about an hour to complete everything, which is not bad. We were talking, and
Yeah.
it's not bad.
No.
So I'm gonna take this out tomorrow afternoon or so. Make sure that your locks are completely bone dry.
Yes.
Otherwise your curls are not going to be bouncy, they're going to fall flat.
That's right.
So yeah, we're going to take this out tomorrow, and I'll see you in 2 seconds.
All right.
Okay, so it is the next day in the evening, and now I'm going to take out my mom's curls to see how they turned out. So just unbend it, grab it from the bottom, and gently unravel. Don't pull on it too much, just unravel it. Wow.
Really?
I've never seen your hair like this.
Wow.
Look at that.
What?
See, I'm a it's a bad man thing, yeah. Bulaka, yeah. See, see, I'm a jari I'm a jawale, say we get to bed, so no delay. See, by the end of the night she be wanting more. By the end of the day they be wanting more. Busting out the place and they wanted more. My people, them I wanted more. I'm a jawale, I'm a jawale. Say we get to bed, so no delay. By the end of the day she be wanting more. By the end of the night they be wanting more. Busting out the place, them I wanted more. My people, them I wanted more. In all the place, see the girl them know. See the girl them know. In all the house, see the man them know. See the man them know. Baby make me feel alright, make me feel my fantasy.
Okay, so now I'm going to separate them.
Okay.
So all we have to do is separate them. Start from the top. Just pull through gently. Wow.
Wow.
See them girls just want to party. See them boys them just want to party. Inna me yard them a throw the party. Inna me place them a throw the party. Say, who like a bad man, me a boss inna the place. Who like a bad man, other girls them a crazy. She a whine it for me, she a grind it for me. She a pull up in a place and whine it for me. I wanting more. When I pull up in a place, they be wanting more. I wanting more. When I pull up in a scene, they be wanting more. Inna the place, see the girl them know. See the girl them know. Inna the house, see the man them know. See the man them know. Baby make me feel alright, make me feel my fantasy.
your dad sees this, he'll be like, wow.
Now you're taking me all night long. Ah, bad man, oh Lord of His mercy. VQs, make them know. Bad man, bulaka, 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 bulaka. These buds.
Okay, queens and kings, so this is how the curls turned out. I think I did a really good job.
Yes, you
did.
These
curls look really good.
Yes, I love
Lots
them,
of
honey.
volume.
Thank you.
Perfect for the holidays.
Yes.
So definitely like this video, comment below. I know you guys always comment, but comment below. Subscribe to this channel to see more videos from me, and definitely comment if you're loving these curls.
Oh my goodness, I love it. It's so nice.
Bouncy and full and everything.
Yes. Wow.
So if you would like to see more videos with my mom, then definitely comment below. So thank you so much for watching this video, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.
Bye. I should do that too, right?
Oh yeah, let's do it together.
Do it together? Okay. My nails are not as pretty as yours, though.
Oh.
Okay, let's go.
Do it with your whole hand.
Oh, my whole hand?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh.